I made a post on Twitter last night, and I said if they were recolored, I would have no problem. I feel like this is a very reasonable take, right? Let's see if I can find the actual original post, and I'll show you guys it. Yeah, so this isn't the original post, but it's there's an ahead. Basically, they're adding an ahead of the curve achievement mount on the trading post. So it was shown by Wowhead. This mount right here, they're bringing in. Now, I don't have this mount. I don't even really care about this mount, to be honest with you. I'm fine that I don't have it. It's all good. I didn't get ahead of the curve back then. No problem. But, you know, there's people that are up in arms. I'm not really up in arms, but my personal opinion is just like, things like this, cool, bring it back, but just recolor it a little bit, you know? So the people that got the original achievement don't feel like their achievement is cheapened. That's what I think. But then there's all kinds of opinions going on right now, you know? It's fun. It's kind of fun to see the differences. But I just said if they were recolored, I have no problem with all the old rewards being brought back. Feels like a win-win. Old models get brought back and utilized once again. Players who earn their unique rewards wouldn't feel like their achievements were now meaningless. Why not? Then you have different opinions. Like, see, Steve says, if the whole point is to dunk on someone, just ask them to show their achievement. I was like, dude, it's not really about dunking on someone. Nobody ever wants the achievement over the reward it comes with. You know, like nobody, like if the trading post like gave you the achievement, nobody would care about it. I honestly disagree with this, says Absurge. Bringing back old mounts for the trading post for casual content to earn, they should have brought it back with the WoW shop with a 6-month sub attached to it. Pretty good deal for players. And then this is a take that I see a lot. Everything in this game has been sold via carry since vanilla. I just can't bring myself to care about stuff like this, frankly. I know I earned the things I have, and that's plenty for me. I don't really I don't like that take. That's a base take. I don't know if I agree that it is. Just because a few people bought it doesn't mean anything. Like, oh man, rank 1 titles are meaningless because this one rank 1 player sold his account and somebody bought it. Some rich guy bought his account, and that means he didn't earn it, which means none of them have any value. It doesn't have to be a recolor, but recolor, no, it should not be given via the trading post. It should be obtainable either by earning the current ahead of the curve achievements or through a monthly faded raid event that cycles. Yeah, I think that is honest. I actually agree with that too. Like, they could bring back the mount with some sort of like challenge for that specific raid. I think I'd be okay with that. Ever since Transmog Hard overtook the visual of the character and having over 1,000 mounts in game, it has removed the amazing factor of having those. It has just become an, oh, I wasn't playing then, so I can get that color. Everything should be obtainable for a new, fresh player. I absolutely disagree, personally. Oh my god, who the hell cares? L take, says this guy. I'm pretty sure this guy's a massive troll. I had that, I actually, here, let's see. Can I see? I think I did a repost of it. I said some of the comments on this rhyme me. I've read stuff like this before, but it always surprises me. With some of the logic being used, we might as well add unique titles, achievements, all mounts, mogs. What's the point in gatekeeping anything? Let's make everyone happy. And then also, there's the people that are like, man, I earned this achievement. I have this mount and I don't care. Okay, well, you don't care. That's great. Gellu says he used to farm mounts and save gold for TCG items on the black market auction house pre-dragonflight, but this expansion, just handing out everything, killed any motivation I had to collect things in WoW outside of grinding reputations. This guy said age discrimination. If I was older, I would have had these things. This is the troll. I don't even know why I engaged with this guy, but I said tough. I did the my boomer response. I said tough. I'm sure you'll live. I guess I am a boomer about that a little bit. But yeah, I guess I have a lot of things. I've been playing this game a long time. It's not even necessarily about me, but I also just think in general, I don't understand the attitude that everybody needs to have everything. You know, everybody having everything. I think we have a name for that. I don't know exactly what it is, but I think there is. I think it's worthwhile to have achievements, not only in video games but in life, that you can work hard towards. You know, if you want to pick a certain thing to specialize in, whether you're a mount collector or maybe you're, you know, a rank 1 gladiator, or maybe you do all the head of the curves and or whatever it may be, you know what I mean? Maybe you like to play the black market auction house, or maybe you're someone that actually did play with the trading cards. You know, you actually did collect all the trading cards and you got things like the Spectral Tiger. I got the Spectral Tiger via the trading cards. This mount right here, Rekful gave me this. He did like a promotion with the trading cards, and he got like all the mounts, and he gave me this one. So I you know, some of these things are like really, really special to me. And I think it's just, I think it's okay that not everyone has everything. And I think even if you're someone who collects things, I think it's okay that you don't get to collect everything in the game. You don't get every transmog, you don't get every elite set, you don't get every mount. That's fine, you know? And I think when you have things like that, when you do decide to dedicate yourself, and you do decide to put in the effort, and you do end up getting it, and then you have that special thing, it means a lot more than just getting it, right? But that's, I've come to realize that I think I just have like a fundamental difference in values from a lot of people. You know, being called a gatekeeper and stuff. Abster says he can't wait to queue arena with Venruki while only using my sick new wolf mount that was once ahead of the curve reward. Then you up the drop rate. Here's actually a crime. Here's actually a crime. Do you guys know that I've been trying to get this weapon enchant? I actually have been playing. Here's a crime. I actually have been playing the game every single winter trying to farm this enchant, and it's never dropped for me ever. Since the begin, like since it was added, I've always tried to get it, and I've never gotten it. That's some bullshit. That's something we can actually be up in arms about. Like, I've literally tried to farm this enchant every single winter, and I've never been able to get it. But yeah, like, this conversation is just... It's a conversation. There was somebody who has a very different stance. I'm trying to think. There's somebody that has a very different opinion than I do about this. I thought it was interesting. This person said there's no value in making such things exclusive. The achievement system is already, by its own, a way to show what you've already accomplished. Come on, man. Like, bro, what? I think I had some cheeky take about that too. I said something like, I actually did say that. Here. This is kind of cooked, but let me see if I can find it. Oh, it was on this guy who's at age discrimination. This guy says, okay, reverse of this. We're releasing ahead of the curve mounts for tendies. Tough. I'm sure you'll live. I said, darn, you got me. I just hope we go fully down the rabbit hole and my achievement page gets filled out completely. It's not my fault I wasn't born with the patience to get it all done. Let's make it even Stevens for everyone. It's like, dang, this is not fair, man. Some people are just born with the motivation and drive to get all their achievements done, and they like that more. Why can't I have that too? Well, okay. Anyways, I thought it was an interesting conversation. We can go back and forth on this. I fully understand that people disagree with me and they want all the cool exclusive stuff that they put no effort in for. But, you know, here we are. And furthermore, one more thing I want to add to this conversation is I personally think when everybody has everything, nothing is cool. So like if you go, this is one of the last things I want to say about this. All right, and then I'll shut up. When you go to the store, okay, when you go to the store and you look at where's their mounts, special offers, mounts. When you go and look at some of these mounts, some of the mounts that they've added to the stores are objectively some of the coolest mounts in the game. Very unique, awesome mounts. They have really cool effects and mount specials. Obviously, they're trying to sell them, but nobody cares about any of them. It's very rare where I'll see somebody roll up with these mounts because there's nothing special about them, right? Like once everybody has the thing, nobody cares about the thing anymore. Whereas if you actually, like, you know, earned a gladiator mount or earn some cool mount like this. Like I got this mount, and I roll on this, and not everybody has this mount, and I think it's badass. And I actually remember earning, I think this is ahead of the curve mount as well. Correct me if I'm wrong. It's a badass mount, man. It's cutting edge. Mythic Antorus. Okay, so it's from Mythic Antorus. Pardon me. But yeah, I remember raiding with that. I remember raiding it. It was cool. Good memories. And I got a cool mount. Badass. Anyways, yeah, let me know if you disagree with me.